say another great thing about the hotel is the location, because you come out and the high street is right here, and at the back the beach is literally right opposite the hotel. I'm gonna walk down here. So this is our hotel, and we are next to the high street. We have a Bulgarian person here. If Petro was here, he will say, give me a new one. Or give me the money back. You know, Petro. Yeah.
Maybe it's okay, so you can just clean it.
So we're staying in the Alpha Vita family hotel, and actually, I mean, we paid almost 188 pounds. So that's like about 420 lev, and for 3 nights. And now we're staying here. We've only been here this is the 2nd day, so we've only spent 1 night here, and we're already finding major faults. Like, I charged my phone in the plug near the bed here, and my phone's been on charge for probably an hour, and it's still on 0. So the plug sockets don't work. We tried to use the kettle, which we had to request, but the receptionist didn't speak any English, which is fine. We don't expect her to speak English, but we managed to get a kettle because there's no kettle in the room. No coffee facilities, but we have our own coffee, so that's good. But the kettle blew while it was boiling, there were sparks coming from the kettle. So we don't know if it's the plug socket or the kettle. So that didn't go very well. And then the sensor bathroom light in the bathroom doesn't work anymore. It's like when you walk in, it's supposed to turn on, but it's not working anymore. It was working yesterday, but not today. And also when you flush the toilet, you have to do it 3 times for the stuff to go, the tissue to go down. It doesn't go on the first one. You literally have to do it 3 times or more for the whole toilet to be flushed adequately. So yeah, I mean, so far it's not great here, and for the price, I would have expected something more. There's no bin in the room, but there is a bin in the bathroom, but no bin in the general room. There is a fridge, but like I said, that's basically all it has. And the air conditioning is okay. It's not the best, it's not strong, but it's sufficient. But if it was any hotter, because the weather's gone down a little bit cooler now, which is 25, 26 degrees now. But if it was any hotter, I think we would be suffering. And yesterday there was a big storm, so we couldn't open the windows or the door, the balcony door, like it's open now, because the rain was all coming inside. So, but it was still warm. So we would have been very hot if the weather was much hotter. So yeah, really we're not having a great time here, to be honest. And we haven't even tried the lights. I'm not even sure if they work, but I can try now. Oh, there you go. The lights don't work. So there you go. Luckily, we haven't really needed to use them. But I think the only good thing about this room is the balcony. And yeah, that's about it really. Even the TV, it's only in Bulgarian. Only 2 Bulgarian channels as well. It's not like any other facilities on the TV. So yeah, it's not the best day for the price. So I wouldn't recommend staying here, to be honest. And there's no breakfast facilities as far as we can see. So yeah, the bed is very simple, but it's still okay to sleep on. The bed is very basic, but it's okay. It's still reasonably comfortable. But yeah, just the other little things that make a stay important, they don't work or they don't have. So yeah, it's not great. The lift is a little bit kind of bouncy as well, but at least that actually does work. But you could easily walk up and down the stairs anyway, it's not a problem. But it's very slippery here because everything is on marble or tiled floors. So it's very slippery, even in the downstairs seating area. If it rains and you've got no grip on your shoes, I was wearing my Crocs well, they're kind of like similar to Crocs, so they had no grip underneath, like you'd slip over all over the place. Even on the street areas, there's like white kind of shiny, I'd say like markings on the floor, and those parts are very slippery as well. So I almost slipped over and fell over a few times. So yeah, in between the white markings, don't step on the white markings if it's really rainy, because it's slippery, or unless you have grip on your shoes. But yeah, I mean, this is the weather today, second day, and this is the, I think, 8th of September now, and this is it's very windy, actually, very windy, but sunny. I can see people down there, you know, some with no clothes on, like just their shorts, like the men, and the women's walking around in their bikinis. So I think it's warm out there down there, so we're gonna go for a walk now. I've got my swimming costume underneath, and yeah, we're gonna check out Sozopol. We're gonna check out Sozopol and see what's around. So catch you later.
Oh, your trousers.
Oh, when you go into the sea, she lifted my shorts, and now there's just sand and shells all over the floor. You can't see it on the camera. But yeah, when you go into the sea, the shells just go into your clothes or your swimming costume so easily, and they don't come out. So they only come out when you take your clothes off and have a shower. Body full of shells and sand. Mainly shells, actually. It's a shelly beach, but very tiny shells. So our last few hours in this hotel room. I'm quite happy about that, actually, because we haven't really had a great time here. A little bit of racism towards us, and in the UK the service is completely different, you know. We haven't really had very pleasant experience in the shops. Restaurants are much better. The restaurants there are very friendly, but not really in the shops. So yeah, quite happy to get out of here. But the sea is beautiful. Waves, very strong waves, but that's all I can say about this place, really. I know I realise why everyone goes to Sunny Beach, and I think they'd be a lot friendlier there, because it's a lot more busy, a lot more different cultures of people are going there. So I think Sunny Beach would be a better place, and probably better hotels. How much sand is I caught in my pockets? Oh, that's a lot.
You need to upside down it. The 2 pockets.
All my pockets are filled with sand and shells while I was swimming in the water with them. This hotel, we didn't get any cutlery. We didn't get any cutlery or spoons in this hotel, which was a little bit annoying, because we have nothing to eat with then. And all the other hotels that we've stayed in, they do give us some spoons at least for the tea and coffee. But here we don't even have that. So we did ask for a kettle, but the kettle sparked and blew out when we plugged it in. So that didn't work well. So now we will eat our breakfast. Bit of everything. So we really love yogurt, so we've got 3 types of yogurt here. This one is 3.6%. This one is a 5%. So we're not exactly sure what that means, but we're thinking it's like thickness, because the other day we had yogurt that was kind of thick and it was like a high percent. So these are only like under 2 lev each, so it's very cheap, a good quality yogurt here. We're gonna have it with our walnuts and honey and jam. So that's raspberry jam. All homemade ingredients in the jam. That's the 5% one. It's pretty thick. Tastes like Greek yogurt. And the 3.6% one is a lot more thinner, watery consistency. So I personally am going to mix the 2 and have my glass of breakfast. That road there leads to the beach. Hanging wires, seals properly. Yes, we have bathroom problems too. You get stuck in the bathroom. Oh gosh, I can't even, right, let go.
Okay.
Uh-oh. My friend is stuck in the bathroom now. Also, when you flush the toilet, this kind of came out earlier. It's easily put back in.